What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Pioneers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Bolzano's got control of it now from their own end. Steps inside. Quick pass to Ford. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Stretching out. That was incredible. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Vorarlberg's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Ernie. Takes a shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Sends the pass over. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Gazley. Takes it across the blue line. Gazley's got the puck. Vorarlberg's got it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Auer. Grabs the puck. And that's knocked away. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Now he takes it over the line. Fires it. He scores. Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Bolzano's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
On the attack along the boards. The Foxes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Bolzano's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Harvey's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
McClure stick handling in his own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Vorarlberg's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Here we go. On-man rush here. Gives them nothing in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Bolzano's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too many bodies in the way. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Vorarlberg's moving it up the ice. The Pioneers played along the boards. And he takes a shot. And he makes a save there. Scores on the one-timer.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Vorarlberg's counter-punched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Vorarlberg's got a hold of the puck now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, turns it aside once again. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And a man advantage here. It comes out to go to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Moves it to Auer. Stopped by the goaltender. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puts it on net with the stop. They move the puck out of harm's way. Vorarlberg's gained possession along the boards. The Pioneers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Pioneers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Receives the pass. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Power play has expired. Penalty coming up here.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Stopped by the goaltender. The Foxes will play it in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. And now it's over to Pastujov. Back to the point it goes. And he comes up with it. Auer's working it around in the corner. From the slot. There's another great save.
Harvey's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he's so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And the puck clears the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Pioneers take it across the blue line. Bolzano's got possession while undermanned. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And they send it down the ice. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. A shot! And will play on as that goes up the outside of the post. The Foxes have it now. The Pioneers gain control of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vorarlberg's got the puck along the wall. The Foxes take over on possession. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. The Foxes gain possession in their own end. Through center. Shoot the puck. Here's a shot. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, free tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Harvey's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And that goes off a player in front. The Foxes have it now. Moves it quickly over to Ford. Takes the pass. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Vorarlberg's got it in their own zone. The Pioneers are in transition. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you gotta fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Centering feed! And that goes off the body and a ride. Handles the pass. Cuts to the paint. Denies him! Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Vorarlberg's through center and now in the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Bolzano's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bolzano's looking to break out. Dumps it in. The Pioneers scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a chance! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Foxes gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Pioneers have it against the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Shoots it, comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Pioneers really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Vorarlberg's got it in their own zone. Great positioning by the defender. Takes the puck. Slick feed. And he had the answer on that one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Pioneers win the draw. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Pioneers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. Here's a chance to set up now. Forces the turnover. Here's a short pass to Frank. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. Swatted aside by the blocker. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, there's one more. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Foxes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Vorarlberg's taking possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the pass. And the long-range shot goes off target. Quick pass over to Brunner. Takes the feed. Shot! And they score!
That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
The Foxes have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
There's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Broken up by Ernie. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes the feed. Vorarlberg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Glove save.
Harvey's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Pioneers need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Vorarlberg's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Bolzano's got the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes it to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Foxes probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo, they're moving the puck, they've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
The Pioneers move it in. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Harvey's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers glide into the dock as a face-off ready to resume play. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Bolzano's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Pioneers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Vorarlberg's on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Foxes lead at 4-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him on the play. Harvey's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
To the front! The Foxes gain control of the puck against the wall. Strong defensive effort. Pokes the puck away. Quick pass to Gazley. Quick pass to Ford. Here's the puck. And that one's stopped. Vorarlberg's in transition. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Handles the puck. Bolzano's got him across the line. Vorarlberg's got a hold of it against the wall. The Pioneers will play it from the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends the pass over. Off target. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he takes the feed. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Foxes are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. And he takes the feed. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Through center along the wing. Pass out front, and that goes off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Receives the pass. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Takes the pass. Great save. They're really dialed in here tonight. Harvey's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vorarlberg's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Past the halfway mark of this period, Bolzano's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. The Foxes win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's the pass, and that's blocked in front. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Foxes gain possession, and he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. There's a save. Takes the puck in the corner. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And that misses off target. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Throws it in. Bolzano's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Gazley. Off the outside of the iron.
Bolzano's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Quick shot! Great glove save!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. The Pioneers slide the puck near the point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves it to Ernie. Drives to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Bolzano's got control of it now from their own end. The Foxes are on the attack. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Bolzano's got a hold of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slick feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Pioneers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Bolzano's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play.
Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Now, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
The Pioneers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Denies it in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Pioneers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
Another chance here on the man advantage. Vorarlberg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Bolzano's won the draw. Vorarlberg's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.